Assalamu alaikum learners and welcome to the third lesson of science. Our today's topic is creating an artificial habitat, and the name of the project is Terrarium Project. So, what do you understand by artificial? Learners, artificial is something that's not made by nature, that's created by people. Okay? So I'll be explaining you what's terrarium and you will be making one today. Aren't you excited? I'm so excited to get this done. Okay, let's have a look at the learning outcomes. You will create an artificial habitat and you will discuss the habitat of mini bees. So recall your mini bees. Okay, here is your key vocabulary. On number 1 we have the word mini beast. Number 2, animals, and number 3, plants. Number 4, artificial. Number 5, habitat, and number 6 is terrarium. That's what we're going to make one. You can see in the picture the boy is making a terrarium, isn't it? So here we go. Artificial habitat. Humans can make homes for different types of animals. You all know. We have studied about it. We can make different types of home for different types of animals. So we have to give that animal everything that it needs to survive in the natural habitat. So we need to get those natural things that are close to nature, and if you're making your own artificial habitat for them, you need to make sure that your artificial habitat have something what nature has, what that animal or plant loves to stay in, which type of environment, what type of food they like. Here are a few examples. An aquarium is a transparent tank of water, alright, in which we keep fishes or turtles and other water creatures, and plants are kept too. So a tank with the water is aquarium. That's simple for you. So what's a terrarium? A terrarium is a clear container used for growing plants or keeping small animals. It is similar to an aquarium, but the difference is there is no water in terrarium. The terrarium is without water and aquarium is with water. So that's the difference between the two. Okay, let's get started with our today's activity. Are you all ready to make your own terrarium? So what we all need is a transparent bowl or a jar or a box, a transparent so you can look through it, and then some sand or soil, choice is yours. You can use either of the two. Then we need some small animal toys. Yes, you won't be placing a real one. You'll practice by using some plastic toys. And then you need something transparent, like a transparent plastic cover to cover your terrarium. Let's move on. The first step to make your terrarium is to add small rocks and soil into your container. So I hope you have collected some rocks and soil. It's time you put them in slowly. So you can make layers of rocks and then soil, or soil and rock. It's your choice. Or you can put them together. So that's your first step. Step 2, put the plants and animal toys in the container. So carefully put some artificial plants and some toy animals in your container, keeping in mind which animal likes what plants near it. Okay, you can show your creativity. The final step is you mist the plants and soil with a spray bottle, which means you put enough water in it to keep the soil damp or moist. It should not be overwatered, or your plant or animal would stay in it. It will start floating. All right. And you're done. Congratulations, you are a lifesaver. Now you know how to build your own terrarium, so you can also practice if you have some of your pets. You can create one for them. Alright, don't forget to label and share your pictures with your teacher. Let's see, what do you learn today? Can you make an artificial habitat? Yes or no? Choose your number. Then, can you discuss habitat of mini beasts? Some mini beasts might live in terrarium with the soil, remember? Where do worms live and what do we call their artificial habitat? A wormery? Yes, you might find some worms around your home. You can dig and put them in here and make a wormery. Isn't it cool? So come up with cool and creative ideas and enjoy your lesson. And I will see you next week with something more wonderful and exciting. Take care. Have lots of fun. Assalamu alaikum.